Uh, 10 wheel, 10 turros, medium length logs. So yes, I do need the loose saddle. And I just realized, actually no. You're honestly just better off going through here, but that is a way you could do, is just drive the road and then bit of this and you just hop on over. So wow, they really made this a pain, eh? Cool. No idea if this was a smart choice like that. This truck. That's really made it easier for myself. I see. Hey, West Folk. Actually, that's coming up. I just made the video today, and yeah, have it scheduled for Wednesday. When you say that, I was basically just waiting for RES to post his perspective. So I think it was his idea. Actually, no, I don't think it was his idea, but just out of courtesy, I did wait until he uploaded it, which he did like 3 days ago or something. But yeah, coming out this week. Yeah, it should be kind of fun. I didn't really cut out most of like I only cut out like one part of where I was standing around. Like that's what it involved a lot of. It's just like the standing around stuff, waiting for other people to all come together. But yeah, It was only on like at the island or something like that where I did a little jump cut because it was like just 2 minutes of sitting around waiting for other people to come back because they died on Hail Mary and stuff. But it was fun, and I believe on that day they did it twice, but I was only there for like the first one, which was that attempt. I think they did it a second time because I think it was because RBS really didn't get the result he wanted or something weird like that, even though it wasn't even a bad result. Yeah, top of Chiliad was terrible. It was I got lucky both times where and both times we got into big trucks. It was never me that drove off at the start, but and like when we were on the Dirt G one, we had like the Sasquatch, and then the Everon on the G Fred, and it was like we got in there quickly, and it's just like just running over people. Honestly, that's what was pretty much happening. So I didn't have to really deal with all that chaos shit at top of Chiliad. Got out of the way pretty quickly. Now, I don't think I should have brought this Brigadier out, because this is really gonna suck vlogs. And I could still swap trucks. And I might. Hey, biggest, how are you? I haven't gone this way many times. No, I wasn't. I think I was meant to join that one, but didn't wake up in time, I believe, or something weird. Yeah, because I was out late last night, the day before, and I forgot about the fucking. I always forget about the Bruffy G Freds, honestly. But it's looking like Ruffy's just gonna keep it that way, where he bans elevator, which is whatever. I think it was cool to see. It was cool to see also a standard G-Fred again from hosting from Bruffy. And then the fucking random all, random whatever. variations that he usually does. It's a good old G-Fred. Yeah, this thing is gonna be a bitch. I'm definitely swapping it. Way too much weight on the back there. It just doesn't let me turn. No, it definitely doesn't help. It's like, when did he start a stream? Well, I think he did start it kind of late that day too, though. Like, I think it started at 9 a.m. or 9 a.m. and he did the G-Fred around noon. And I think I was up to join it, but I just completely forgot. And then when I was on my computer, and then I seen that there was like a Bruffy notification. Click on Twitch, and then he's in the G-Fred. So it's like, shit. Or, oh wait. Yeah, it was something weird like that. I don't recall. I think I was seeing him do a race beforehand, and I went to go do something, and then I come back, he was in the G-Fred. I think that's what it actually was. I don't know. I do need to, I kind of can't, but I need to fucking do more G-Freds. I haven't been doing G-Freds at all. I've just been busy. I don't have time to, like, join the events anymore and shit. I'm kind of running out of videos. Ho ho ho. And like only the Bruffy ones are kind of the only times I could join. Like nobody. I wish people hosted on the weekends, or I think Ed does, but I've never tried joining one. Maybe I should, because he does. He does do a cannonball actually. Does host a cannonball or two. I don't think you would know him biggest. It is... What the fuck is his actual username? I don't have my keyboard, of course. Shit. Just Ed Media. That's his full username, but it just goes by Ed. Calls it like the Ed's Weekend Ender or something. I don't think I ever tried to join it because I never seen RBS join it before. But yeah, maybe I should take the opportunity because he does host, I believe, some good variations. Maybe. Why is it so dark in this garage? It is annoying. I wish there was a, at least like a event every other week or something weird. It's always during the weekday. I was thinking of pulling out the P16. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. I haven't used this thing in a while. Oh, it's a saddle high. Shit. That's right. The dairy wouldn't be too bad. I thought about doing this before. I guess I could do that. I don't know. Where would I even? Well, I can't. The issue with that big is that I have to go on, just vanilla Gfred. Not, dude. I can't speak English. I swear. Vanilla GTA. Because I don't have any hosting abilities on 8th Gear or the Carbon Mile. I haven't used the Tega in a hot minute. I'm sure if I asked TNT to get my hosting back, he would give it to me, maybe. Maybe. And then, like, if I got RJ to vouch for me to give me hosting on 8th Gear, that could probably work. But yeah. But I do feel like, yeah, like, hosting things on 8th Gear is, low. Oh yeah, and you just basically said what I was saying, yeah. Like, RJ would be able to vouch for me to give me hosting. So I don't think I would have to make it an on 8th Gear Discord server. I could just do it on Gfred Collective. And then I would probably personally do them on Saturday, not Sunday. Yeah, I would definitely, I guess I would try shooting RJ a message to see if he could get that done for me. I think what sketchiest things you could do in SnowRunner is going way too fast downhill. Just braking literally just it just jackknifes you. There's no way to actually brake the trailers independently from you. I feel like all the braking force also goes to the front tires too. Where am I going? I missed my turn. Now I need to somehow back this thing out. Uh-oh. Ugh. Nope, it's pivoting too much. Can only handle 8th Gear? But you had a nice... Oh, wait. Don't you only have a laptop? I thought you did have a PC, though. Maybe that was Vinny. Yeah, I know Vinny does have one. And it's a nice rig. he was saying or something. Okay, yeah, you do have a laptop too, just like RJ. But you're able to actually run GTA 5 Enhanced though, right? Like, you don't really have problems on the sweaty ones. The sweaty races we do. Shit. Ah, okay. So there is issues running with on GTA 5 Enhanced, but I guess it's not as bad as like RJ. Like RJ like loses quite a few frames and shit. He says. Fixes top speed, of course. Am I doing the right thing? Here's what this trail is better. I'm gonna try it. Nah, forget it. Oh. Ow. I need to get back into G-Fred still. I have not done a G-Fred in... When have I not done a G-Fred? I think my last one was the Apex. Yes. So, last Friday. So it's been over a week since I've done a G-Fred. And it's gonna be a few days because I can't do a G-Fred throughout the week. But I seriously gotta like fucking. I gotta lock in and just try to get a PB. I'll try streaming it too. I guess I don't know. Just for the fun of it. Because I only have so much time before I'm gonna get really busy and I can't actually play any games till like September. There was that too. Yeah, I was gonna join the 8th gear event there on Monday, and he kind of bailed out on it because he wasn't feeling too good. Decided to play Forza. I won't be able to join tomorrow. That's the issue. I won't even be home to play games for the next few days. Basically, why are you so dead on with that? What the hell? You're kind of not wrong. kind of not surprised it did that. I want to see. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I didn't hit anything random. I think the whole ass end slid out and hit one of the telephone poles. That's what I hate about the trailers. They have no grip, but I think they do that on purpose so that they actually glide through the mud. Oh. Come on. There we go. If they're gonna make a revamp, like a new game, a new SnowRunner game, or Mud Runner series game, whichever way you want to call it, they should definitely fix the trailers. And I have to go. I'm gonna do the short logs first. Do the short logs. Come back. So short logs. Okay. Not exactly where I clicked, but. And I basically had to follow the road all the way over here and stuff, and then come back through here. My God. I don't like this region, honestly. Kinda. Kinda biggest. Yeah, I don't really like this region. I find it's just annoying to get around the map. There's a lot of just dead space everywhere. How's it going, Mike? I'm doing good myself. Been busy, but other than that, fucking been doing good. How about yourself? Now, yeah. Are you kidding? Shit. Oh, I see the issue. Well, that's not too big of a problem, so I'll just pick up the long logs. I thought it meant that you could either do 2 short logs or 1 long log, but that would obviously not make sense. I get it now. So I just have to... Yeah, it's basically just have to keep following this road. Like, see, this is like so out of the way. Right, you can kind of join back this way. Come over there. It's good to hear. Hey, Catman! How are you? I seen that you were, I believe it was today, right? You were streaming today, doing, a speed run on our number. I don't know what game it was, but clicked on for a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I need to, I need to get back into G-Fruits. It's been over a week since I've done one, and I need to improve my PB on PC, at least, and then maybe console. It needs to be done. All I need to find is Horizon. Yeah, I was gonna say it started with Horizon or something like that. I don't know too much about the game, but I've heard about it. But yeah, it's like I have a 1552, but that's with a comment, right? Like it's not even my PB is not even with a 9F. So imagine like what I could do with a 9F if it's a good, a decent run and shit. I thought this thing was efficient, which it is, but I swear doing logs it just takes 10 years to do logs. And then the game actually expects you to do multiple trips back and forth. So that's why I like just cheating it and then just adding stacks of logs in together. Also, maybe I should try Ranto Trailer, because it needs to be done. I would like to do Ranto Trailer, honestly. Think I could jump this? Ooh, that kinda hurt. Drive it like you stole it. That's the saying. Should go by. Or drive it like a rental. Yeah, and SnowRunner, the chassis can be somewhat flexible. Just not the proper term. And usually it's not a problem, but with the Bandit, it actually is. Like, I've had it where sometimes the whole frame is just twisted and it stays like that. Weird. Be a little bit more nice. Just a little bit nice. I'm gonna need to bring out a fuel tanker or something. I won't even be able to make it out of this region. It's kind of BS. Maybe what I should do is no, it's kind of annoying though. Is set up some maybe I'd just do trucks with fuel tanker add-ons, or else have actual fuel trailers. But doing the trailers is annoying because you have to go out of the way to even buy a trailer. Oh, has it been 2x actually? Yeah, I didn't think about that. I thought it was only like the reputation stuff. But yeah, it would be too. This is part of the auto shop stuff. But yeah, so there has been times where they've thrown it 3 times, which is like even more crazy because the long logs go there. I haven't been in this region yet. So I think I could go over here and just kind of go up this way, follow the road. So at least when I run out of gas, I won't be in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, they have put it 3 times before, and it's easily like the best money making method because you will get like almost $1 million, like it's $900,000 for the Union Depository. I don't think so, because no. This week there isn't anything good in RP wise. There really hasn't been for the past few weeks. So I haven't actually been playing much of GTA for that reason too. Like the community race series are usually good for RP, and they're really good if it's like actual new community jobs, but they haven't been new community jobs. And I haven't tried joining any of them because I mean I kind of do know that like usually when they're 2x and stuff, nobody joins them. They have to be like 3x and more. It's also been like the hot ring races, which are generally more difficult to win because it just kind of comes down to who gets ketchup at this right moment, or if you get dicked over at the last turn, you know. Not much skill into it when ketchup is there and present. Might not even make it to the road. Wow. Logs do weigh quite a bit. I'm gonna shortcut it right here. I'm gonna need to. Shit. You're not letting me put in high gear either. What do you mean exactly biggest? Like the hardest region or like the hardest mechanic or something weird like that? Or such a, that tree doesn't break. Ooh. Is it one of those that just can't break? Because that is really dumb. Shit. Well, that's a bit stupid. Oh. It's gonna cut out here soon, actually. Shit. I think it's below 15 when it just loses power. At least get out of the mud hole. Yeah. Oh, this thing is a pig. Like the equivalent of fullest into Hecko, no slowdown. um, what would be the hardest thing? I don't know. There are a lot of trucks here. What are they doing? I could technically pull this thing. It has to be up. Forgot that I even had this truck. I guess it's hard to say what really is the hardest mechanic. 'Cause, I mean, there isn't really that many mechanics, but I guess kind of like preventing yourself from tipping by quick winching. If you're really good at that, you could really stop yourself from tipping over. Or else even like the crane method, where if you're like, I don't even do it because I'm 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 not used to doing it and I haven't done it enough. Where if your truck tips a certain way, you could actually pull out your crane and it will always flip up even if your engine's off. So your engine could cut off and then it would still flip you upright. I don't think you would exactly know what that looks like, but or either of the two methods, but I would say that's probably one of the hardest mechanics. Is that? Or else otherwise it could be going as fast as you possibly can in the twin steer Western Star. Because that thing is like insanely fast, but super top heavy. And that's what a lot of people do when it comes to like speed running certain time trials in this game. Is that they use that truck. It's kind of cool to look at. It's pretty crazy shit what some of those people could do. Shit. I am going to give all of its fuel to that the truck that has nothing right now. Because on the roof rack it has some gas, and I could also just give whatever is in here and just recall this. I don't want to like actually bring no fuel truck out here right now. I sometimes press the down arrow because that's how I see the map, the mini map expander on GTA, but that just brings up this menu. I'm trying to cover this. It's been sitting around since like it has been sitting there for a year. I don't know why it doesn't have any noise in the garage there. But yeah, that truck has been sitting there for over a year. Oh, there we go. This thing really doesn't like high gear. Best G-Fed truck for SnowRunner? So he's talking about like best truck in GTA that would do good in SnowRunner or vice versa. I think that's what you mean, right? Because in that case, I would say probably the Wasteland. Well, sorry. It would be the Wastelander, but it's not like a traffic spawn that you would find in G-Fred. So I would say it could be. I think it could be the Tipper 6-wheel. Tipper 6-wheel, maybe the Rebel, or maybe the Phantom. I think those would be kind of like top 3. I would say. Oh, but there's also in terms of like those are actual trucks, but like cars or like pickup trucks, then it could be like something like the Rebel. The Rebel, the Sand King, what other pickup trucks are there? Rebel, Sand King, maybe the Patriot? And they do have a Hummer in SnowRunner. Probably the BJXL too. I think there's probably something else I can't think of, but those will probably be the best. The Poo Poo XL. You could too. That would be that would be a dream come true, I guess, honestly. Yeah, has he? I guess he hasn't done one in a while. 'Cause that one recent upload, I read the description and it was like 2 years old, that video or something weird like that. Like it was not recent at all. Should get back onto GTA Guesser. Like during the weekdays, biggest like I can join if it's like, well, it would be late for you. That's the issue. So there's that. I would like to improve my hot streak because I definitely can do better score, because on the one that I had, that final one, it just never even showed me an image, so I failed. But that would technically actually make sense. Instead of like, oh yeah, this is the best GTA player, you know? What's his name? Unnamed. Best speedrunner. Unnamed. GTA expert. Fucking professional. Bruffy. I kind of find that funny sometimes. I don't know if you ever watch like the YouTube channel Wanted or something, biggest, but like they do like GTA challenges, like laser beam, whatever. Like it's Australian YouTubers, and they've done like the expert challenges. Like Ruffy was in one of them. Call them experts, but the reality is like some of the GTA YouTubers don't even really play GTA. You know, they're just there for content. Besides, like, I don't know. Actually, TGG is pretty good at GTA, to be honest with you. Like, there was the G-Fred Survival that he was in with Ruffy the one time. And, like, he had some clever ideas, honestly. Like, there's know a thing or two with GTA. But, like, one of the guys they had in there was, like, Expert Thief. And Expert Thief has not been good at the game or played the game seriously for like 10 years. Something stupid like that. Like, it would definitely make more sense if it was like Gilly Mask or something. Or actually like the Jungle Assassins, like those guys. Fucking freakish. You only watch the video with Bruffy in it. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, they had like some experts, and then like 3 of them were just like, you know, they're regulars. I think one of them was Laser Beam, the other one was Cray, and there was like Beanbag or something weird. I don't even know what he does. I don't even know what Beanbag does, but he's like in that crew. I got a little bit off topic, but yeah, that would work or something like that. Like that would at least kind of even it out if Dark Viper was able to ask from chat. I mean, I'm sure chat would fucking know too, but it'd be hard to get them to pinpoint it directly to Dark Viper. Hey, Caleb. It's yeah, SnowRunner is not that It's kind of a niche game, to be honest with you. Oh, oh shit! I did the wrong way. I don't need to go far for reactor zone, right? What is this? Oh yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, I even have a gas station here. Yeah, that's no problem. Let's leave it at that. I had it. No, I believe you're thinking of Mud Runner. I think Mud Runner came out. Of course, I can't type. I think Mud Runner came out 10 years ago or something weird. SnowRunner came out in 2020, so it's been 6 years. Which is kind of crazy to say. This game has not felt like it's been out for 6 years. Came out in 2017. That's crazy, actually. Like, it only took them 3 years to make SnowRunner, but they've been really just getting their money's worth out of this game. Yeah, this is the right trail. I don't know if it's really the smartest idea to go on this trail. Come on. But soon enough, they're gonna have to make another Mud Runner game. Maybe. They just call it quits on the franchise. Because they have been kind of branching out. Like, they got some other fuck-ass game that they're making. I believe, like an actual truck driving simulator. Something weird. And then, yes, 2024, that was... I believe that is Roadcraft. Did Roadcraft come out in 2024, or was it 2025? That's what they need as a region, SnowRunner, is Australia. That is like the one area they have not touched yet, is Oceania. Or, I believe, oh, Expeditions came out. Yeah, that's right, that game. Forgot about that one. The bush that eats your tire. I don't know. I don't think so, Biggest. It does when you have the actual tanker, like the great big fuel tanker on the back. When that's full of fuel, it does actually make the truck more heavier. But I don't think they don't have it like that for just the fuel tanks on the truck itself. Maybe I want to go back the way I came. I'm gonna bring out a second truck just to do that single short log. You just run into swing it. It's not grabbing though. Fuck it. There we go. Alright. And I can start flatland. I did buy this step, so maybe I'll try it out. Apparently it's a decent truck. We'll find out. Test the horn on the thing. It's not a bad sounding horn. Hopefully this thing isn't bad at gas. Definitely gonna be curious to see if Rockstar is gonna keep the gear lock method on GTA 6. I don't think they will. They actually tried to counteract it with newer gen trucks and updates. So it does technically make no sense, but supposed to be another DLC coming out, actually. And in a little bit, I believe like mid-June or something like that. I haven't really kept up to date if there's like what it's supposed to be. I don't think anyone knows though, actually, right now. But I'm sure it's not going to be a really good update. It's probably just going to be like 8 missions regarding Mr. Faber or something weird like that. Fucking brand new HSW electric supercar. A fucking stupid ass sports car, and then like a whole bunch of extra dumb vehicles. Because that has been what they've been doing for the past few DLCs. Yes, we need another baller. We need HSW electric baller. See, that's what they haven't done yet. They haven't made an EV baller yet. See, I'm giving Rockstar ideas. A lot of people do, because I don't understand why Rockstar hasn't done it. I don't understand why they wouldn't do it, you know? I'm sure it's not difficult to do, and it will, in return, make them money. I don't see why it wouldn't, you know? Get this through on HSW to a shit ton of vehicles. You know, like $1 million each for every upgrade. Kind of like Benny's, you know? But guess what? They don't really have to add customizations. It's just they're changing internal values of like how fast the vehicle could go, how quickly it accelerates, you know? I would say that's pretty simple shit for them to program. But they still haven't done it. Like Gilly Master just made a video, and I mean, I've also had the same idea for a while, like another HSW bike, you know? And like the top pick would be like the Shinobi, right? An actual HSW bike that could wheelie and have good steering. Shit. I would think that would be really cool. HSW matches. Game with this thing is not bad in the mud. It's not getting stuck or anything. Muscle. An HSW lowrider would be kind of tough. I mean, that's just an oversight. I mean, Rockstar never checks out for that shit, you know? Plus, you need the suspension to be lowered in order for it to go faster, right? I think the Buffalo STX Pursuit still has that problem, where it just flings off of every curb. I don't think they fixed that. Ew, that was... She took a beating there. I say that's one thing they haven't done yet, is an HSW front-wheel drive car. Right? Or is the... No, the Brio RA is not front-wheel drive. I don't think they've done an HSW front-wheel drive car. Sorry, no, the Penumbra is not. It's not front-wheel drive, but HSW Penumbra would be kind of cool. This thing's kind of nice. Like, it definitely... It's not top heavy, but I know it will tip if I do drive it irresponsibly, you know? It's not as bad as a lot of other trucks. Yes, it does, biggest. But I don't think it rains much on North Carolina. I don't think it does. If ever. Maybe it doesn't rain on North Carolina. I don't recall ever there being rain. There had to have been, though. I kind of like this truck. Yeah, I do have this tanker set up, actually. I don't think it has fuel, though. I've had this twin steer sitting around for over a year, too. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's got some gas. Just a little top up. Those trees aren't breakable trees. Good thing to note that out. Those will be annoying trees. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna add a point here just in case. So that's basically what I meant by like the toughest mechanic. Usually I'm pretty good at that, where I'm able to recover myself, but honestly this time I wasn't. It kind of just kept going. And that's kind of shitty that that one log fell off too. So, what is this thing's problem? I'm gonna try to get that log back in so I don't have to bring a log picker. My favorite story mode mission, it's definitely not Pac-Man. I haven't really played story mode enough to know which one's my favorite. I couldn't tell you what I'm trying to think what is my most favorite. I would say it has to be one of the earlier missions, though. Like, repossession, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I can't think of what mission I like the most. I thought the law is pretty good. Pedal Libre is. God, this thing is stupid. I hate AI. What is kind of Libre? Oh, that mission. Yeah, that is a good mission, actually. That is an enjoyable mission. My biggest trope about it, though, is with the my biggest trope about that mission is the fact that, like, when you're sniping the plane, the location where you're sniping from is like nowhere near where Michael has the van set up. Like, it's not even close. Like, it makes zero sense. Is this supposed to take that turn? Not really. I remember it being cool, but when I did the 100% recently, I found it to be a bit of a snooze almost. Like, it is cool going through the sewer system. And maybe when I was younger, yeah, it was a little bit more interesting, but as a general mission, you're not really doing much, you know? You're kind of swimming in, tasing people, and then picking up that thing with the cargo bomb. I forget what it was. It was like a biochemical weapon, something of the sort. What year is this supposed to be? Are you talking about SnowRunner General? Because if that's your question, then, I mean, President's 2026. There's not really an actual time frame, but just whatever they decide to release, you know? You obviously have some pretty modern trucks, like this thing here. Alright, I'm gonna try my best to get that log back in. I don't know if I can, but it will be very annoying if I need to bring out a log truck. Or a log crane, sorry. Oh, like you're not American, eh? Holy shit, how did that work? Oh yeah. Now, I think I could get enough space. Hook the ass end into here. That. No! No! Why did that one slide out? Ah, you're Swedish. Volvo and Scania. Used to work as a truck mechanic, also a driver. That's cool. Oosh. Oh shit. Not good. Of course, the second one falls off. I kind of figured it was going to do that because they're both kind of janky. Nope. You're not doing that, boy. Holy shit. Am I just the best at this game? Am I just the best at this game? I think I am. Actually, I'm gonna move this out of the way. Who needs a log grabber when you have me with a crane, standard crane? All right, let's get this thing home. Thank you. Yeah, so this thing is obviously not, like, oblivious to tipping, so can tip. I found out the hard way. I'm glad I got that recovered pretty quickly. This is a pretty deep mud hole. I already need to go for fuel. Oh shit. Just kind of follow the road here. I gotta hit a rock underneath. That's nice. I got that unlocked because that gives me... Oh no. That gives me a task. Let me guess, it's asking, do you bring all these logs over here and over here? It wouldn't be logs, I think it'd be planks, actually. Yep. Let me... Yeah. So I can make all the planks here, which is very crucial. Helpful. Because there's like literally nowhere else to make planks. Guess I can get to that. Oh yeah, but guess what you need is a trailer. And you can't get a trailer here. Yay! Yay! Okay, I'm not gonna deal with the contracts right now. There's still a lot of contracts. It's kind of crazy. What do I need for these tasks? Is that recovering a truck? Service trailer too. And there's also this thing that I gotta do. So maybe maybe something quick and dirty like the pike. Where's this thing damaged? I think it's because I brought it in damage here the one time. I could do this thing. I haven't touched this in a while. Yeah, why not? Trying to find an order of operations. Can't for the life of me figure out how to join G4 Race. Rockstar Social Club refuses to let me sign in when I want to bookmark a job. Do you... I think I see the issue you're saying. Like, well, wait, are you able to log into your social club, first off? Because if you're able to log into your social club, there is a pretty annoying thing with the social club where, like, yes, you click on, like, via Bruffy's link, and it asks you to sign in. So you sign in, and then it just brings you to general social club page. Like, it doesn't even bring you to, like, what you asked for, right? So with that is, what you do is you click on the link, you sign in, like it asks you to sign in, so you sign in, and then it brings you to the general page. So what you do again is click on that link from the Bruffy thing, and it should, since you're now logged in, it will bring up a new window and actually have the G-Fred job there, where you could bookmark it. Oh shit. I also missed my turn. I think. Oh yeah, I did. Try that. So, yeah, you click on it once, you log in when I ask you to, and then click on it again once you logged in. Then it will actually bring up G-Fred. Go do biggest. Have yourself a lovely night. It is pretty late over there. You get a new sign-in? I don't know what you mean. like you would have to verify your account. I don't think there's anything like that. So, oh, really? I've never had that before, so I don't know exactly what it looks like. So the other option. Oh, did you actually click on it and it got you a link to it? So if you were to, you're gonna find it in the game. So you go to, when you load into online, you go to under, you hit the pause menu. I could probably type it out actually. So give me a second. If that's what you're talking about, like you actually got to bookmark. I'll tell you where to go. Hit pause menu. Online. Jobs. I think it's like play jobs. Then it's bookmarked. And then it is under the races tab. Races or land races. It's either the two. I think it's just called races. And then GFred should be there. I think that's the proper order. Now, where does this need to go? Over there. Hey, I kind of have to be in that area. That's pretty nice. I hate that aperture. Now, can I go down that way? I don't think I should. I could probably go down this way, actually. Speaking of the rain, it is raining. Now that biggest is gone. No problem. So, there is another way. It just depends if you're able to join the event. So, if you're in like, yeah, now it rains, of course. If you're in like the G-Fred Collective and stuff, like RJ always does like the Apex weekly Apex G-Fred every Friday. And that's on, standard GTA Online. Actually, he doesn't do the standard G-Fred though anymore. But if you're able to like participate in that event, and then you got RJ to host a G-Fred for you, at the end of the G-Fred race, when you're like, it's showing the leaderboard and stuff, and everyone's like liking the job or whatnot, you can bookmark it there. Or even if you just if RJ starts up the job, starts the race, and then everyone leaves, it will be in your recently played. And then I believe you could bookmark it from there. Look at this trailer that needs to... Oh, that's on the other side, though. I could kind of just bring it over-ish. No, I don't really see a point. I could just kind of loop around there. Yeah, that makes sense. But for the record, like all skill levels is like, you know, allowed to join the events, eh? Like nobody puts shame into people who are like, you know, it's their first GFred, right? Like we've always encouraged people to join. You know, the only thing we ever complain about is just try to complete the GFred, right? Like don't give up halfway. That's why we go for like, you know, the sane GFred spirit, right? But it is perfectly normal to like, you know, not fully complete your first ever GFred, right? Whether it's via DNFing or if you just generally rage quit. Because guess what? I've done it. My first ever GFred, I rage quit, you know. Died on Chilean, whatever. But shit does happen, you know. Is that surely not here? Oh, it's over there. Damn. How do we get to that side? Like over here or something? Oh, there's a lot of tasks here. I gotta get up and pick up this one too, because I don't have. Oh wait, never mind. I do. I am lying. Yes, you can find him on Rockstar Social Club, and he does stream. Pretty frequently too. I think I could link his Twitch in this in here. Where is he? That should work. That is his Twitch channel. Streams like once every few days or something. He doesn't stream the event though. Just for the nobody really streams the actual event because it's on vanilla GTA and there's always the ability of like malicious people like DDoSing the event or whatever, whatnot, you know, general modders. But yes. Is this mission bugged? So I thought I did bring this. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it in the stream. That's weird. Yeah, because it was supposed to be here. I think it is bugged. Probably did that right there. I don't think I ever grabbed it. Oh, no problem, man. I enjoy helping people out, especially when it comes to G-Fred related stuff. I can't play this game all like continuously, too. You know, like I like taking breaks. So. It's good to frequently stop for a little bit. You know. Don't tell me this is mine to keep. I don't want it. It is too. Whatever. It is getting sold. Hey, free money. Love your upload reaches, by the way. They're fun, and you're usually very calm commenting, even when people are total a-holes. Thank you. Yeah, I know, like, yeah, most people watch me for G-Freds, but I also do enjoy racing. Not particularly that type of racing. Like the main racing that I have done and before G-Fred and all that stuff, but even still is like just stuff on GT Online, right? Like whatever Rockstar has created. So like that are on money bonuses. So like sometimes there's like the open wheel, it's like double cash and RP and stuff like that, or stunt races and stuff like that. I love doing those types of races, and I'm pretty good at them. And yes, like the random alls or whatnot, they're pretty cool. But like when it comes to like PH and like those guys, I'm not that good to be competing against them. Nor am I the biggest fan of random alls and stuff. But they are fun. The odd times. But what I like the most is trying out new tracks and stuff, right? And that's the one thing I kind of dislike about Bruffy is when it comes to hosting, he generally hosts the same handful of tracks. It's cool whenever, but it gets to that point where like, yes, you have those top racers, and guess what? They've been doing that track like hundreds and hundreds of times. It's like people going against, I don't know, like the top G-Fretters, right? Like it's kind of like the same reason of argument, right? There's weirdos that have been doing this same exact track over and over again. Yeah, I don't have to pick up anything else. Might snatch the fuel from this. I'm sure there's quite a bit. No, it's probably full tank actually. That's what they done in the later seasons is just fill the tanks up to max pretty much. Oh yeah, I am right. Oh, tank of gas. Could and should pick up that task there. I don't have the essentials too. Man, there's quite a few tasks. What sucks is that I'm now on this side, but I should have brought that generator actually. But it's all good. Right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would have been hard to bring both of them though, but whatever. Haven't been up here yet. Oh, I had to go up over there. Okay, that's kind of nice. I'm glad I came by over here. They call this a scout trailer, but it's really not scout sized. What sucks though is that it's gonna have those landing gears out. Guess what? Just gonna have to deal with it. It's not like any equipment could fall off. This makes a slight hindrance to my driving. I think I could just kind of cut through this field. Hopefully it's not a deep bog. could check out that right now, but I don't want to. I'll be coming back here anyways. Yeah, I kind of figured if you're in Sweden, like, I believe you're 6 hours ahead of me. And it's 11 p.m. for me. Yeah. I enjoy you stopping by. And, yeah. I don't know if you went to bed already or not, but I guess have yourself a good rest of your day, since it's kind of not nighttime anymore. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Didn't really get to... Oh, we're at 60 actually. So, there's still a handful of tasks that could be done. Which ones the fish aren't biting? Oh, I completely forgot about this. Yeah, I kind of knew I had to go somewhere. It's all good though. I could do that some other next episode. But yeah, I at least got one of the logging missions done. I know there's still another one. Yeah, this one. And actually, it's not too bad. It's oh wait, never mind. It's pretty bad, but it's all at least in the same region or same area. So yeah, that will also probably take like a whole another episode, especially if I do it like the legitimate way or whatever. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.